Hey, hey, good evening, and welcome to another Granddaddy's Said What, where Granddaddy gets to say what. It is Tuesday, and it's totally Tuesday, so I get to talk about anything today. So here is what I want to talk about today. I happened to be listening to POTUS channel this weekend, and was listening to actually Real Clear Politics, and they were talking about a survey of reading that was done to parents, and they wanted to gauge how the parents felt about the reading of their third and eighth graders. Were they reading on grade level? 80% of the respondents felt that their students were reading on grade level. Wow, that's great from the parent perspective. However, when they actually looked at the test results, the numbers were a little different. That wasn't a 10% difference, a 20% difference. In actuality, the third and eighth graders were scoring at a 30% on grade level reading number. 30%, where parents thought it was 80%. Got a big disconnect here. So, why do we have that disconnect? Well, parents were looking at grades. Well, my kids are on an AP honor roll, so I guess they're doing great, no problem there. But in actuality, it was a problem with the grades that they were receiving compared to the ability of kids to read and actually comprehend what they were reading. Now, what can you do about that, parent? Try this out. Next time your child is home, have them open up their book and just read to you for 5 minutes. After they read to you for 5 minutes, you'll know if they're reading on grade level, whether they can quickly get through the reading assignment and tell you what they read, or if they're stumbling, having problems with words, can't do the comprehension, you'll know that whether there's a problem or not. Now, if there's a problem, parents, what are you going to do about it? Well, I would hope that you would be having conversations with the teacher, the principal, and the school board, because parents, we have to take our power back, and the only way we can do take that power back is to voice our displeasure with something that we're receiving. When it's not right, we go and talk about it. If we had a meal at Burger King and they were supposed to give us french fries and they gave us onion rings, you would complain to that manager because you didn't get what you want. And what's more precious than your little children? Another thing about this reading thing that I think you could really benefit from it, not only will you know if your child is reading on level, you'll also see what you can do about it. You'll know if you need to take any action. But more than that, if your child reads to you every day, you guys will create a bond that's lasting through that relationship that you're establishing. Just mom and dad sitting down with their kids, listening to them read to them, talking about what they're read. And what you'll find out is that your conversations will get broader and wider, and you'll build something that will last a lifetime. Guess what? My 19-year-old who's in college, she was still reading to me when she was 18 years old, when we're driving to volleyball practice or headed to a volleyball game. Well, that's it from Granddaddy Said What? And remember, just read, baby.